Stop right there. Don't walk into Costco again until you see this. That deal sitting in your cart? It could be a financial trap in disguise. Because while Costco looks like the land of smart shopping, with bulk deals, glowing aisles, and those irresistible free samples, it's also a psychological playground designed to make you spend way more than you planned. And today, we're pulling back the curtain on the real tactics hiding behind those oversized price tags. In this video, we're revealing the codes, strategies, and hidden traps Costco doesn't want the average shopper to notice. From pricing tricks to placement psychology, we're breaking down how Costco influences your brain and your wallet, and how you can flip the script to finally outsmart the system. If you've ever walked in for paper towels and left $300 lighter, this is why. And if saving money without getting played sounds like your kind of shopping trip, then hit that like button and subscribe to Frugal Daily right now. We teach you how to spend smarter, save harder, and shop like a pro. Let's dive in. 1. The psychological trap of bigger is better. Costco has mastered a simple truth about human psychology. When we see something big, our brains instantly equate it with value. Giant tubs, oversized boxes, towering displays, our instincts scream more is better. But here's the cold, hard truth. Bulk doesn't always mean savings. Take that massive bag of shredded cheese or family-sized cereal. It feels like a deal, but break down the unit cost and you might find your local grocery store beats it during a regular sale. And when that cheese goes moldy before you've used half the bag, what you've really bought is trash disguised as value. In 2025, the average American household is throwing away more than $200 worth of groceries every single year. That's not a budgeting problem, it's a buying problem. And bulk shopping without a plan just pours gasoline on that fire. Costco thrives on the illusion that more means smart. But unless you're consuming fast, freezing smart, or sharing intentionally, you're not stocking up. You're throwing money straight into the garbage. And that massive cart they give you when you walk in? It's not just for convenience. It's a silent invitation to overbuy, overstock, and overspend. 2. The truth about Costco's return policy. It sounds like an urban legend, but it's real. Costco's return policy is one of the most generous in retail history. Half-eaten cake? No problem. Jeans you wore once and decided were too tight? Go ahead. A vacuum that's lost suction after 2 years of chasing dog hair? They'll probably take it back. To many shoppers, Costco feels like the ultimate safety net, a store where you can buy with zero regrets and infinite do-overs. But behind that friendly return desk is a system that's far more strategic than it seems. What most shoppers don't realize is that Costco tracks every single return through your membership. That blender you returned from 2022? Logged. The same hoodie you didn't like for the 4th time this year? Also logged. And while the policy seems endless, the patience isn't. Push your luck one too many times and you could find your membership quietly revoked. No warning, no refund, just gone. Costco's generosity isn't careless, it's calculated. They let you return freely because most people don't abuse it. But if you do, they're watching. So yes, that no questions asked return might feel like retail heaven, but treat it like a privilege, not a punch card. Because when it comes to gaming the system, Costco has already read the rulebook, and they wrote it. 3. The free sample psychology trap. Free samples, Costco's most delicious distraction. You stroll in for one thing, and before you know it, you're sipping protein shakes, nibbling on dumplings, and finishing off with a bite of cheesecake, all while convincing yourself you're just browsing. But here's the twist. It's not generosity, it's strategy. Behind every smiling sample rep is decades of consumer psychology at play. It's called the reciprocity effect, a hardwired urge to return a favor. You accept a free bite? Your brain whispers, buy something. Even if you didn't love it, even if you barely tasted it. The act of receiving activates obligation. And it works really well. Sampled products can see sales spikes of 200% or more on demo days. But that's just the beginning. Samples also slow you down. Every stop, every bite, stretches your visit. And the longer you stay in store, the more likely you are to spend. That ravioli wasn't lunch, it was bait. You're not just shopping anymore. You're inside a carefully engineered consumer funnel, and Costco is the mastermind pulling the strings. So next time you reach for that tiny cup of meatballs, ask yourself, are you hungry or are you being played? 4. Kirkland products, when to buy, when to pass. Kirkland's signature isn't just a store brand, it's Costco's crown jewel. And sometimes it hits harder than the premium labels it sits beside. That sleek bottle of vodka, distilled in the exact same French facility as Grey Goose. The batteries? Built by Duracell. The coffee? Roasted by the same hands that supply Starbucks. Even their baby formula comes from one of the most respected pharmaceutical manufacturers in the game. In blind tests, Kirkland often outperforms big names without the celebrity endorsements or shiny ad campaigns. But don't let the Kirkland logo blind you. Not every product with that label is a hidden gem. Some of them flat out disappoint. The paper towels rip way too easily. The tuna feels more like baby food than a sandwich filler. The bacon shrinks so much in the pan, you'd think it was half smoke, half illusion. These aren't minor details. They're the difference between getting more for your money and feeling ripped off in bulk. So here's the real takeaway. Kirkland is powerful, but it's not perfect. Know what to buy and know what to leave on the shelf. And if you want us to break down the top Kirkland wins and fails in a full deep dive video, drop a comment below. We've got the list ready. 5. Gas stations. Where the real savings are. If you're skipping Costco gas, you're not just missing out, you're literally burning money. Their pumps move over 4 billion gallons a year, and it's not by accident. With prices consistently 20 to 40 cents cheaper per gallon, that adds up fast. The average member saves over $300 a year just by filling up at Costco. For many, that alone pays for the entire membership, twice. No, cheaper doesn't mean lower quality. Costco fuel is top-tier certified, which means it meets higher engine cleaning standards than most stations on the road. Your car runs cleaner, longer, and more efficiently. The only catch? You'll need a Costco card, a debit or Costco credit card to pay, and a bit of patience because during peak times, the lines are as long as a Monday morning coffee rush. But here's the bottom line. If you're driving past a Costco gas station to fill up somewhere else, you're doing it wrong. This isn't just a perk. It's one of the smartest, most overlooked money-saving moves a member can make. 6. The famous hot dog and soda combo. A hot dog and soda for $1.50, untouched by inflation since 1985. That's not just a quirky detail. It's one of the boldest long-game strategies in retail history. While the price of nearly everything else has doubled, tripled, or disappeared altogether, Costco has stood its ground on one of the cheapest meals in America. Why? Because this isn't about profit, it's about psychology. When suppliers pushed for price hikes, Costco didn't negotiate. They went nuclear. They built their own hot dog factory. Full vertical integration just to preserve a $1.50 combo. That's not stubbornness, that's surgical brand engineering. You see, that meal isn't just food. It's the final emotional anchor of your entire shopping experience. After spending $400 on mega packs of cashews, office paper, and socks for the next 5 years, that low-cost combo gives your brain a moment of victory. It rewrites the emotional narrative of your visit. You didn't just spend, you scored. You walk out full, satisfied, and subconsciously loyal. Costco isn't just feeding your hunger. They're crafting a memory, one that makes you feel like a smart shopper, even if your receipt tells another story. That hot dog is a genius move disguised as a snack. It's a loss leader turned loyalty engine, a ritual that keeps millions coming back week after week. It might be the cheapest thing in the store, but it's also the most valuable. 7. The hidden meaning behind price tags. If you're not reading Costco's price tags like a secret code, you're missing out, and potentially overspending. A price ending in 97? That's a clearance item, quietly marked down from its original price. C or 0.88. Those are manager markdowns, and they tend to move fast. But the real insider signal? It's that tiny asterisk in the upper right corner of the tag. That little star means one thing. This item is on its way out. No restocks, no second chances. If you love it, grab it, because by next week, it could vanish for good. 8. Hidden Costco hacks. You didn't know? Think you need a membership to shop at Costco? Think again. There's a quiet loophole most shoppers don't know about. The Costco Shop Card. It's essentially a gift card, but with power. As long as you have one, you can shop in-store and online without a membership. Only a current member can buy or reload it, but once it's in your hands, you're in the club. No fees, no fuss. It's one of the smartest ways to test drive Costco without the commitment. And here's the kicker. These cards work internationally, from Canada to Mexico to Japan. So wherever you go, the savings follow. But here's a hack that could save you even more. Always check the unit price. It's printed in small text on every price tag. And it's your best weapon against deceptive bulk deals. Sometimes, that mega pack costs more per item than buying the same thing individually elsewhere. Costco banks on shoppers skipping the math. Don't be that shopper. Bottom line, whether you're a seasoned member or just borrowing a shop card from a friend, knowing these hidden tricks separates the smart savers from the impulse buyers. Don't just shop Costco, outsmart it. So the next time you walk into Costco, pause for a second, because it's not just about what you're buying, it's about how you're being influenced. From the layout to the price tags, from the free samples to that $1.50 Southland hot dog, every detail is designed to guide your behavior. But now, you're no longer shopping blind. You've got the knowledge, the tools, and the edge. If this video helped you spot the traps, think twice about that bulk deal, or feel more confident with every cart you push. Smash that like button and let us know in the comments what Costco hack surprised you the most. Your feedback helps us bring even better tips your way. And if you're serious about turning smart shopping into a lifestyle, not just a lucky trip, subscribe to Frugal Daily right now and turn on notifications. We break down the tactics behind the price tags so you can stay one step ahead of the game. This is more than just saving a few bucks. This is how you take control of your spending and start winning every time you shop. Until next time, shop smart, think deeper, and as always, stay frugal.